Alright everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing our campaign here playing as the Dark Eldar, the Drukhari. So we have done a few storyline things. We might have just spawned an assassin coming our general direction. We've run into a bunch of Castellan robots in this general area guarding this webway gate, which is a problem because I'd really like to settle my next city up there, just for location. There is another webway gate here. We got pushed this way for a story mission. Some ambles, like this is a possibility. This other one down here isn't too far away. There were at least one or two Castellan robots down here. Just going to take a while to reshift around. We are working on getting an Archon up and running, and our first of the Reavers, which looks like it's a good anti-vehicle speeder bike. Probably not able to take a hit, but can do pretty well for us. That's about it. That's all been done so far. What else do we have? Activate the webway gates. We've got a webway portal. We have been getting a lot of influence from killing stuff, which is nice. Everything else, we are stable. Our first city, though, is growing a little slow. I don't even know what just happened there. No, that must have been the guys that were on the wireweed, taking some hits. Oh, goody, enslavers! Ah, they wiped my guys out that were on the wireweed. I didn't think they'd have the firepower for that. Chapter 2, Depths and Heights. An iron grip pushes my face into warm mercury, under and out, under and out. My lungs ache when I scream. The liquid metal rushes in, oddly flavorless, as I choke to unconsciousness. When I come to, the Archon is wiping his hands on a flayed Votan's skin and smiling broadly at me. All that time raiding in real space, I need regular top-ups, you know. Where was I? Oh yes, the succubus. Construct the stronghold, research, and produce witches, and we'll get some influence. Okay, I mean, that's reasonable. I just hope we don't get a bunch of crap spawned on us. This is a bit of a problem, for sure. No sight of robots. We'll have our Reaver next turn. We're already kind of engaged here, so it sort of makes sense. Sort of safely come around and light these guys up a little bit. Can you take them out? Not quite. Surprisingly. Wireweed is really blocking here. Let's grab this. Do a little bit more damage. Okay, that was way less than I expected. I'd really like to get a kill here if I can. Slavers are going to cause me trouble. Now can we finish them off? Yeah. Did lose another unit. My infantry are pretty weak. It's kind of similar to the Eldar, the basic infantry being quite weak. Sort of makes sense. Right. What are we going to build? So we cleared this tile, so we have ore potentially that we can get going. We are going to need more population, but I can't afford to build it yet. So that isn't great. What do I need? What am I short on? It's ore. I'll have it next turn. How much is ore production going to cost me? 30 up front. I'll be better off just grabbing a tile here temporarily until we have the ore to get hab blocks going. We will work on these guys if we can fit them in. Let's grab somewhere. A couple more 30% ore tiles, which is always nice. And we can clear these to get more production going. Let's grab that one, I guess. And we can still get infantry, so yeah, let's get infantry. Good. They went the other way. Excellent. Did not want to fight them anyway. Okay, we got our first Reaver. Guys are almost back to full health. Let's take a look at the Reavers. Very cool looking. They do have the combat drugs we can give them. It's extra attacks and feel no pain. It does cost me a decent amount to do that. It lasts for 10 turns, but it does cost me up front to use it for an action, so I can't use it right off the bat. Like, I can't use it and attack in the same turn, is what I mean. Alright, let's head out this way. What do we have? Turbo boost, extra movement. Cool. So we can have these guys sort of make their way up that way. Potentially, we could also pull others over. I would like you to repair. Working on the ability to found another city. I don't like this position, but it's possible. So I'd kind of like to sort of pull back here. If we're going to make a push up this way, there were 3 Castellan robots. We used a bunch of our haywires, so we're not really in a great position to do a lot of fighting against big, nasty robots. Just going to have you sort of guard him while he's repairing. And let's just hide in the woods. The Venom is okay, not super fantastic. I'd rather have Reavers coming out. They do cost me a lot of ore, though. Okay, there's our other tile. I just want to look in the city first. We still can't get our population going, so maybe we just clear this tile. While we're working on other stuff. Okay, let's fire off the combat drugs. No, I still have an action. It'd say it. Yeah, it says requires action. Cooldown is 10 turns. Okay, well, we just wasted that. I just kind of misunderstanding. I thought it would be an effect for 10 turns. Nope, it's a cooldown of 10 turns. Yeah, I was looking at like, oh, if it costs an action, it must be in effect for over a period of time. Nope, opposite. I'm just an idiot. Pay no attention to me. I said I haven't played with these guys before, so I don't know a lot of the ins and outs of how a lot of the abilities work. Just kind of figuring it out on the fly as we're going here. So you guys heal up. Gonna make a move back. I'd like you to heal up. We can always throw you in and bail once we need to. Yeah, let's get... No, let's not get another Reaver because we need the resources to get the cage den up because we're almost at max population. So do not do that. Once I get my character out, we'll hit the Drukhari Trade Outpost, pick up some cool stuff, and then we can head out from there. Hopefully he's going to be really strong and maybe help us deal with the Castellan robots and stuff up there. If we can buy a little bit of time. Okay, that's going to be totally ineffective. Yeah, we don't have a lot of health here with these guys, and this is with that bonus. So I think they had the bonus last turn. Combat drugs. Yeah, it does seem like it does last over time. We've got 9 turns. Yeah, so we do have the bonus. So I'm not completely a moron. We do actually have the bonus over time. Are almost healed up. Okay. Couple more turns before we'll have units. That is fine. You've got haywire grenades ready. You do not. You do not. Do you have to be adjacent for the haywires? Damage. That's actually not very much. Only 3? These guys are like anti-vehicle, supposedly, and only doing 3 damage on an attack is a bit weak. Much weaker than I expected. Yeah, range, we're not going to do much damage here at all, probably 0.5. Even close up, these weapons aren't really designed for taking out armored units, so we're not going to get much out of them. I think we might want to just go ahead and go. Because I can drop these guys off and they have a haywire they can use. So we can move up, drop, do a haywire next turn. Okay, so once we get the tile cleared, then we can get our caged in up. Don't kill my reavers, please. I asked you nicely not to kill my reavers. You got more health there, too. 5 turns. Alright. I'm gonna jink. Head on up. Mainly just to get you guys out to drop some haywire. If I can kill like one of these guys, I'll be happy. That's a lot of damage. .1. We can do .1 damage! I mean, I might as well, I guess. Close 1. 5 turns to go, 5 turns to go. We're down to 2 health. Well, I was hoping for more. Alright, let's get our caged in going. I don't have a lot of food, but I don't know that I'm going to need a ton of food as we progress, so I think I'm going to use one of the tiles here. And I can't get anything else. We'll have some infantry and an Archon here next turn. But this could be bad. Yeah, he's running away with that weak guy. And he might even be getting repaired, because there was a guy up here earlier that could do repairs. Found Raider Fortress. Grants the ability to found new cities on claimed webway gates. It is a tribute to the ancient technology of the fallen Eldari Empire that what appears to the herd races as a mighty city and fortress is to them a mere stopping point, a temporary haven whilst raiding before they return to the webway and Dark Kamora. I really don't want you getting away, but we did just get absolutely trashed. You're going to end up dying, probably, but I really want to see where that guy went. We should probably just leave. Really want to find that guy. I'm going to look. Okay, he's hiding in the woods here. I don't have vision. Well, maybe I do. Since he shot me. Can't do enough damage. Can shoot him from here. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. 0.5. 0.1. Oh, that really sucks. I don't, even if I move up, I can't see him there because of this blocking me. I can from here. You're probably going to die if I do this, but I think it's worth killing one of these guys off if I can get him. He's down to 1 health. But you can't do jack to him, can you? 0.1. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh, I didn't mean to click there. I was just kind of looking to see what I could see from different positions. I ended up just backing off a little bit, so you guys might die. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll shoot him anyway. Just to show I'm irritated about it. Hey, we got our Archon. Can't really see him very well. What do you have? You've got a crappy pistol, looks like. Well, it's not super terrible. 6 arm penetration. Damages 6.3. You have a Husk Blade. Increased damage against infantry and monstrous creatures. Limits the armor of target unit. Wow, okay, interesting. What do we have for abilities here? So our ultimate thing is extra action points. That's cool. Soul Harvest. Increased damage of target Drukhari allied unit. Gain influence when they kill. This unit and Drukhari allied units in range cause attacked units to lose morale. Increased accuracy of this unit and adjacent Drukhari units. That's just a basic damage increase, basically. I will take the Soul Harvest and the damage increase. And then I want you... Yeah, we can actually make it all the way up to the trader outpost. I'd like to get a good look at you, but you're looking the wrong way. So we have a decent amount of influence. So I'm going to pick up my preferred things that I always grab, which is the Zothide Jerkin, so double healing rate and 3 HP. The other one is the +2 armor from the Adamantine Weave Vest. And then if I've got it, I'll usually go for the Powered Gauntlet just to increase my damage. I have just enough, so sure, why not? My food's now negative. Yeah, I wonder if now that I burned all my influence, did that affect my loyalty? I am not sure. -6 from units, -0.1 from loyalty, -5 from tiles. Yeah, not sure. Alright, you guys get moving. I do want to set my deployment here. Like there. Okay. Yeah, he's very quick. So we have the cage den coming. I can make more infantry. We're probably going to lose some infantry, which sucks. Just because I was pushing way too hard, probably up there, trying to kill off those robots. Let's start working on some more infantry. I'm pretty sure we're going to need it. Alright. Raider sounds like a good option for us. The other option would be just get a bit of a loyalty bonus. Quest thing, we want the witches. Let's go for just the immediate benefit we can get of just having additional loyalty. Alright, things are going to be bad up here. I will almost guarantee at least one unit's going to die. Not very nice. And I don't see... I think the weak unit took off that way? don't know that I want to be fighting this doofus, but I might not have much choice. Let's get in here. 4.4 on my attack. If I just throw a plasma grenade, that's going to do less. So yeah, go ahead and attack, I guess. Nice little animation there. Is that free? It is a free action. Okay. Sure. Give them a bit of a damage bonus. Why not then? I don't have my haywire grenades back yet. Got these fresh guys do have haywire ready to go. Can't get close enough. I really want to know where that other robot went. It probably ran like as far as it can. That really sucks. Jump into here. Oh, there you are. Ow. We did get an item. Can I take this? I don't have the influence for it. 60 or 60 influence. Down to 1 health. Like, come on. Not enough damage. That's heartbreaking. Just can't get that last little tiny bit of damage I need. Kind of ruining my entire army fighting these guys, but if we can take out a couple of them, I would be very, very happy. It's just running further and further away. I can't do enough damage with you is the problem. Can't get close enough for a haywire grenade. I could charge my Archon up there and smack him around. Doing pretty good damage with him, actually. He's got a face on his cape. I don't think there's any way I can kill this guy. I just can't get enough damage, even if I go adjacent or anything. You guys, let's pull you back to recover. I can take some shots. It's not going to do anything. Let's recover. I'm going to move up so we can maybe try to get out and hit somebody. And I'm just going to keep trying to get eyes on. 2. Is that going to kill him finally? Hey, nice. I barely survived, but I think it's worth taking him out. Okay, down here. We need ore and influence so I can found another city. We're working on Cage Den and some basic dudes. So I think we needed 60 and 60, so I think we'll have it. We can just kind of hold tight for a bit. Yeah, Venom went down, but killing off that one robot, I think that made it worthwhile. The other one, where did you go? You're definitely up in one of those two, I would say. As my camera flies around all over the place. I don't know where you are. Let's go there. I am getting banged up. Again, I can't get close enough. But we'll try to help out. Everybody else just repair, heal up. Okay, you'll have one in next turn, actually. So, make a move. You're recovering. Yeah, I've ruined my entire army, unfortunately. Okay. I would like to be able to build a city, so I need to hold off on doing much of anything other than infantry for a bit. So, yeah. Oh, you killed my Archon. I thought I had more health than that. I guess I took a bunch initially there. Okay, I thought he would be fine. I was wrong. Alright. Target assassination increases loyalty of the cities. Death is a matter of course in the streets of Drukhari City, where corpses lie slumped on every corner, waiting for Ghouls to drag them away. But in the depths of Drakons and Cabal nobles are more rare. Though the deaths of Drakons and Cabal nobles are more rare. Or they were until the Archon's Incubi discovered yet another plot. Now even the slightest hint of disloyalty will result in another noble body on a spike above the Archon's sleeping quarters. Alright. So we may have to found over there or something. We could even do it down here, potentially. I can definitely hurt him because I've got the haywire. Get into some cover. There's another repair guy over here. Yeah, let's just see if we can take this guy out with multiple haywires. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, but now we've got a while before we're actually going to be good at fighting these guys again. We're still recovering. Alright. So we need 60, we're at 43. We've got the ore at the moment. And this seems like it might be a safe spot. Maybe. I could try to found right in their face, and they just fight this, but I don't know that I want that. Oh, research. Should we go ahead and do the story stuff? Do the witches? Or do we work on raiders? This would be nice, for sure. Yeah, let's get raiders first. I'm not too concerned about the story mission stuff. Actually attacking me with this little datasmith guy over here. He is very mad about me being over here. But we're getting trashed, so we need to bail, get out of here. Thankfully, we are very fast. Hopefully it's far enough away, we'll just try to recover. Run for your lives! Your horrible, horrible lives! Okay. You're almost healed up, fine. Fresh blood. Head on out. Just get me more infantry. Now, we should actually do something with the city. We're not doing anything with the city, never mind. What do we want to do with the city? We are positive on loyalty. We now have room to grow. Ore is probably what we want to do. Although energy is a bit of an issue as well. Food we're holding steady just because people keep dying. Got 30% ore here. I guess it went down because we cleared the tile. I would have sworn these were 30s. I thought taking out the forest wouldn't affect the ore, but it seems like it did. At least I'm pretty sure it was 30 on there. So it doesn't really matter too much if we throw some other stuff in there. So we could get something else going. This tile we definitely want to save for food. Let's go ahead and just throw some ore production. And we can still get an infantry guy, that's fine. Yeah, early on these robots are crazy hard. Okay, I'm now short on ore to be able to actually found a fortress. I don't know if I have to activate it first before I found it. It does say found on a claimed webway gate. So I think I do have to activate it first. I feel like something destroyed. It's like a missing gate here. Okay, you're ready to go, you're ready to go. That's a couple haywires. Just hide in the woods here. Heal up a bit. Some more neophyte hybrids creeping around. We probably need at least 3 haywires, probably 4 to take him out in one turn. So maybe we make a push over here. We can try to settle this as a second city. Again, I don't want to produce too much because I want to have that ready to go. Oh, I don't do that. That's not nice. Especially because of this wireweed. We'll have to go around. Nothing. So we lost a couple things. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, we lost a ton of influence by having my Archon die. That's really unfortunate. another one down. Okay, so we do have enough now. So I wonder... Yeah, it does seem like I can just go ahead and take it. I could even do it here. It would mean we could do a little fighting, potentially. Between the city fighting... you might be able to destroy me, though. I'm worried this is going to draw us into immediate conflict with the Tyranids out here. Which I'm not really ready for, because I've been fighting a war against the robots. This seemed like it was mostly clear. There was a Castellan down there. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. You're recovering, you're recovering. Let's just kind of get ready. Alright. More infantry in a turn. Aren't ready yet. You aren't ready yet. We're close. See if I can sneak in here. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this. I can't. Okay, so I think I've got to activate it first. Now I can take it. Can I use the city to shoot? Not this turn. That's too bad. Okay, well, haywire away. And haywire away. So I'm hoping that once we have the city online, like he'll fight the infantry, we can use the city to take him out. And then once these guys are repaired, healed up, we can get them in to try to help out the fight too. He is going to ruin my loyalty though. So down here, Noel Klein. I am currently not doing anything with the city itself. Loyalty is terrible. We need to get research for loyalty building next. I think we have it available. I just need to pick it next after we have the raider done. Power, potentially. Yeah, I just don't have the resources to do much. We burned most of my ore. So we'll skip that. Up here, I can't do anything. We could grab a tile. That's about it. We have up here food, some energy, some research. That's quite helpful. So yeah, it could be a big research position up here. Research and energy. Looks like we have that as an options. Loyalty isn't terrible at the moment, but we only have one population. Yeah, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm hoping the city can survive. Gonna lose a bunch of stuff. Oh, the ambles came creeping in on us. Don't repair him! Raider, versatile assault transport that can transport many units to the heart of the fighting. The Raider is a favored transport cutter among Drukhari. Its passengers lose shots from the trophy-hung decking as it speeds upon anti-grav turbines into the fighting. While its cargo of warriors leaps into the fray, the Raider unleashes its heavy weaponry and flays enemies below. Starts with a disintegrator cannon. Nice. That would actually be quite helpful for us, and we can get other stuff later. So that might be a good vehicle for us to go with, like, right away. So with my shots, we can do a little bit of damage. I'm just going to keep prioritizing trying to kill you. You're almost at full health. Let's just start moving. And we don't want to fight the ambles, we want to help keep our city safe over here. So we'll have infantry in a turn. Research, we need loyalty buildings. Cult arena, excellent. I could work on a raider. It's going to take a long time to get out. We could get a Reaver. It's the same length of time to try to get something anti-infantry. We're not urgent on anything as far as production goes. Loyalty is really our main issue. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a Raider. I think that makes the most sense. They keep focusing on my infantry, my city can keep pounding, but he's just going to keep healing. Yeah, he's healing more than I'm doing damage, so we need to kill this repair guy. Get in there. See if we can at least get him to leave. If we don't kill him. I'm going to try to kill him, though. Well, I'm not going to have vision here, am I? Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. I can't even make it into the city. I should have just gone in the woods there. I guess we'll shoot the robot. Nothing else to shoot. Fresh unit. Select target. Yeah, come out here. We can't attack this turn. That's too bad. We are going to make him kind of stuck, so we can kill him off. And we do have a haywire here, so that's going to help us a lot. Okay, maybe things will finally be turning around here. What else can we do? Once Cult Arena's done, I want to get that done ASAP, so I might just hold off, because everything else is going to take a really long time to build, and we're not going to be very productive until we actually get that loyalty taken care of. So I'm just going to make another infantry guy. Did say playing these guys was hard. Losing like all my elite units here. Hey now. Okay, so you do have haywire. Nobody else I think has it ready. Yeah. So let's gun this idiot down. City. Go in the woods. We'll do some damage. If I want to use the haywire, I do have to stand out in the open, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to do it. So these guys might die because they're out in the open. Can't do anything here except maybe grab a tile. Do I have a spot here? I can't tell if I have a building spot. I don't. Okay. Yeah, so we do want to go ahead and grab a tile. Priorities up here, maybe research. Got a 30% research. Energy's also kind of bad for us at the moment. We're only at a +1. There's no real great energy up here, though. +10 is all I've got. But I'll take that as a priority, I think. Then down here, we could get some energy going down here, but I think focusing on the ore kind of makes sense for this location. And I just want to wait for the cult arena, so I'm not going to do anything else. Okay, didn't wipe them out. Super close, but they're not dead. And we can finish them off. Cult Arena, building that increases loyalty. The ageless witches and succubi of the Drukhari arenas treat its murderous combat as the height of elegance, turning up elegantly attired in the latest flay fashions to decapitate and torment groups of combatants at a time, in styles that will define murder for many, many hours. The audience gets to share in the suffering and the entertainment, emerging refreshed and invigorated by a mass slaughter. Well, how wonderful. Okay, after that, is there anything really important up here? Reduce morale loss, Hellions, mobile infantry can jump across the battlefield, Scourges, jump infantry with anti-vehicle weapons. That sounds very good to me. Increase tile acquisition radius, we will need that eventually. Let's go Scourges. And then I might jump back and do the witches for the quest. City can just kill you. Excellent, excellent. You get in there and start healing up. Everybody else gets a level. So we do have a fortress there. We've got another spot up here we could potentially take eventually. Expanding too fast, though, can be a big problem. Let's just move on up a little bit. Let's just go ahead and heal up where you're at. So we need loyalty. I hate to put it on a +20 food, but I might. Now we can just throw it on one of these. It's not a big deal to lose a +20% ore, since I've got other spots for it. Okay, well, we have made it where I wanted to go, but I think the cost was really, really high. We've lost a lot of units. We lost my character right off the bat as well. And it's going to take quite a while to get another character up and running. If we do a bunch of fighting against weak units, we can get a bunch more influence, though. So maybe we can make that up if we find somebody, like some neutrals or somebody weak to fight. This we don't want to go near. That's going to cause a bunch of problems for us. We do have a haywire. I think we just head out and grab some more stuff. We've got more ore. We've got influence here. We could maybe take this back, check out this area. There's got to be Tyranids around somewhere. Okay. Let's check on you guys. Yeah, we are healing up a little bit. Okay, let's go take it. No sign of anything. Can actually get something built up here. Energy might be worthwhile. We could get the ability to make some units too. Let's start with just some energy. Enemy turns are taking a while. Must be all kinds of crazy crap going on. So I think we'll make a swing around because of this wireweed. Could come down for this. Maybe check this out. Head down. Okay, red is the Adeptus Mechanicus, I think. Oh, what do we find? This one is Loyalty, Siren Caster. Yeah, that might be worth grabbing. Adeptus Mechanicus! Look at that. We're shooting. The sort of body modification homunculi I dream about. Very crude, admittedly, but those chaps are well on their way to being scourges or grotesques. Saves doing our work for us, if only they knew how to have fun, too. There's all kinds of crap over here. Ambles, we've done a pretty good job doing damage to, actually. What the heck are those? I don't think... I did pick up a DLC that had some units in it, but I don't think this was one of them. And I don't remember having these guys... Maybe this was one that I just skipped researching. It's like weird cyber horses. Phosphor pistols, sulfur breath. I don't remember these guys being in my tech tree when I played before. Like I said, I did pick up some additional stuff. Just wipe them out. And I could probably get in there once they're down. Yeah, just take that. Yeah, those are weird. Infantry with flame weapons and an aura that cripples enemy infantry and monstrous creatures. Huh. Alright, we got you. I'm just gonna head on up. Okay, working on loyalty. Loyalty's pretty bad. We'll have our first of the raiders next turn, which is great. I'm just gonna make some more infantry. Stupid enslavers. Wow, did a ton of damage. We got Scourges done already. Jump infantry equipped with ranged anti-vehicle weapons. They have haywire blasters, like melt-a-guns, kind of. Well, armor penetration's not that great. Only 2. Haywire, increased damage, ignores armor for vehicles and fortifications. Okay, yeah, decent. Airborne messengers and mercenaries who ride the thermals between Comora's highest spires. Scourges have been bodily modified for winged flight. They wear their grotesque new forms with the same pride they wield their weapons, for their combination of speed and firepower renders them invaluable. Yeah, so only really good against armored stuff. Not really useful against anything else. I think we need to get out of here. Those Kroot hounds creeping around back there. Wonderful. There's our new guy. Raider. Should be able to get at least a few guys in here. It's got 3 cargo spaces, it looks like, so 3 infantry guys. Can I kill one? If I stand and shoot, we can take out one, or we could just leave. Just reduce the damage they can potentially do to me. Okay, I could get another hero up. Finally. Let's see, research what we want to do. Melee infantry, there's a lot of melee stuff. Racks. Melee specialist hero. Problem is a lot of flyers and things you can't really deal with melee stuff. I will go ahead and take care of witches because it is part of the quest line, so we'll start working on that. I may not. Well, I've got to build a couple for the quest, so maybe we'll build a few. Do I want to build... Like, I feel like just building raiders is probably my best option. It's got a good gun on it, too. I think I'd rather do that than have an Archon at the moment. Because I can't really get him any good equipment. So let's work on a raider first. Once I have enough influence that I could get him out and then buy... I need at least 160 more, then we could do that. Like, I'm going to get some over time, but yeah, we want to build up a bit more influence first. Okay. Where do we want to go? Just go there, I guess. Start healing up. Squad in here is good to go. I would like to take this because it would give me some loyalty, but if the enslavers or anything else are next to it, I can't steal it. I'm going to take a look, though. Okay, looks like they're fighting the enslavers. They've got a tech priest Manipulus, which is also something I didn't build. So you... Which one are you? Support and neutralizing effects. Okay. I mean, I may not have it for long, but I'm going to take this for the loyalty. Fighting out there. We could pick you guys up. Actually, let's do that instead of having you sit. Next time we'll do that. Throw you in there, get on the move. Alright, we've got some power. Loyalty isn't great. Can only get 2 on this tile. Let's just grab another tile, I think. Pretty much all research there. Unfortunately, there's only 2 on a lot of these. Let's take that. Cost me 120. We then want at least 80 more. We'll take 9 turns. We'll have a decent amount by then. We do get some from fighting too. Alright, I'll work on producing an Archon, I guess. By the time he's done, we should have enough to pick something up. And if we do some fighting, we can pick up some more influence. Oh, there's way more of these guys running around up here than I expected. That's not good for me, because my army got trashed fighting robots. Alright, witches, fast, light, melee infantry that can use combat drugs. The Dancers of Death, witches are acrobatic murder artists, exhibiting their incredible arena skills to slay with precision and elan. They wield exotic weapons, hooks, barbed chains, or flensing blades. They require superior ability. They are deadly in witches' hands as they dart, twist, and blur around their foes' clumsy attacks. Razor flails. Creepy. Alright, yeah, we could maybe make some of those. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, you guys jump on in. You... What's the range on our gun? 2. I don't know that we really want to fight anything up here at the moment. You guys are all mechanical. You'd think like the Hatewire grenades would do something. Yeah. These guys I didn't build. The infiltrators, I looked at them in the tech tree and thought they sounded interesting, but I didn't actually grab them. They've got Cybernetic Datasmith here, repairing and building cities. Oh, there's actually some neutral guys too over here. Huh. Let's just jump in the transport. Get it all fully loaded with our warriors. Could go snag that. Let's give it a try. Crude hounds on the way. Fine, gun them down. Research. Okay, what do we have here? Combat drugs. I think if we have more, like if we make the witches, we probably want this increased armor penetration. So yeah, let's do that. This will also help the Archon once he's ready to go. Seems like that's all I can do, so let's see. There's a lot of Adeptus Mechanica stuff over here I'm a little concerned about. Alright. Sign of anything here, you guys, let's just grab that ore. We have our fully loaded barge, although our guys inside are kind of hurt. Okay, they did take that away from me. Let's steal this. Nope, enslavers. Can you see them now? You can. So if we can come back down and take this as well for more influence once we're through here. Alright, the main city. Loyalty is still really bad. We did finish loyalty, but it's still terrible. So I think we get another one up and running. Cost me a lot. Let's throw it up there. Okay, we have a few tiles for stuff. Food, power. We could also get some unit production. Food, influence. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Get the ability to make some units up here. Even if it's just infantry units. More enslavers. They're all over the place. Not a fan of that. Oh, you took over my guys. Wonderful. Yeah, we're not going to have that. Space Marines. Oh, great. We're getting shot already. Do you know I do take a certain pleasure in those ancient humans. After all, it's not every day you meet someone as refined and consistent in their tastes and morality as you are. I mean, we still have to kill or capture them and subject them to endless torment, but they do the same to us in a blink. Okay, that's unfortunate placement for us. If we hadn't taken losses there, we could have wiped them out, and now you guys are probably going to die. Oh dear God, they're all over the place, getting attacked from every direction by everything. Okay, we did get the enslavers. So I get my guys back. I don't think we can use them though. Yeah, no actions. But you're probably going to die from just the city, if nothing else. I don't like this situation much. I'm going to try to start moving back. Okay, we do have another guy. Okay. We do need a couple witches, so we could make some witches just for fun. They don't cost me much. The scourges do have a decent cost on them. Let's get our witches just for the story. What do we get for this? It's just influence? Yeah, 80. That's pretty good. That'll let me buy something decent. Hopefully it doesn't spawn anything horrible. It probably will. Okay, we didn't die there. Pretty lucky. Alright, and that'll help us as well, too. So, increase armor penetration with melee weapons. Pain is the only universal constant. Pain is all. It is the key to creation and destruction both. Thus does he who masters pain become a god. Some Hellraiser stuff right there is what that is. Alright. Let's go with... what? Increased tile radius. Jumping infantry, heavy infantry with poisoned weapons. Increased damage of Drukhari infantry when they disembark from raiders. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to take that, because we can make some actual benefit from that immediately. Let's get you guys back on the transport. Just want to see what I can see down here. Maybe take this back. Here, let's just make a push towards the other city. And you guys are awfully beat up. Get back in the city. Cities are all full, can't do anything. Okay, they didn't take it away from me, good. Alright. I do have one squad that's decent. Let's go over on this side. A lot of cover. And just because, I'm just going to sneak out and grab this. Alright, we got our other transport. Good to go. Do like these raiders, it's pretty cool. God, I fought so much to get up here and get this. I don't know if it's really worth it. But there were robots down here too, so we would have had to fight at least a little bit over there too. And this might be something, like once we get our loyalty stabilized, we might want to go form a third city over there. Anyway. So I can build a vehicle. We could get another raider going. And yeah, I mean, why not? It's got a decan on it. It can transport a bunch of guys. Seems ideal to me. All right. So I think we'll probably just take our actions and then we will call it for today. Let's just get everybody loaded back up on the transport. We're really close to Chaos here, which I'm not super happy about. I'm hoping the Adeptus Mechanicus and Chaos might be fighting at this point, because I haven't... Like, we saw a bunch of Adeptus Mechanicus guys, and there's got to be Tyranids out there somewhere, too, because I'm pretty sure we saw Tyranid stuff out there. Okay, I know the enslavers are there. I just kind of want to head that direction to usher them away from this general vicinity. We could potentially just throw these guys right into a transport. So I think we'll do that, because we recover losses inside the transport. Alright, that was super quick. We'll go another turn. Ah, they're recovering. We do have a nice spot potentially up here for a third city if we want to just take the entire west of the map. It will take us a little while to be ready to take another city no matter what, though. Alright, you get in there. Let's go shoot some enslavers. I would like to retake this. A little concerned what we might find. Okay, it's quite a bit of stuff. Actually, not that much damage on my gun. It is reduced accuracy after moving. Yeah, throw a little fire their way. Could deploy and take this. I don't really want to fight these guys. I'd rather they kind of go wander down and fight them. But a lot of Adeptus Mechanicus guys over here. I'm surprised they're this, like doing this well. I felt early on it was kind of difficult with the Adeptus Mechanicus early to kind of get them rolling. But I'd be in a much better shape if I hadn't fought a whole bunch of Castellan robots already. And like they're going to have Castellan robots of their own, but probably not even yet. Depends on where they are in the tech tree and stuff. We're going to need some heavier stuff. I think we're going to need those anti-vehicle flyer guys. That's going to be a priority for us. But I think it's going to do it for today. So we have made a decent amount of progress. We have our second city founded and building. We've got some transports coming. We have an Archon coming back again, actually in a turn, which is pretty amazing. We'll have some witches. We'll do more witches. And then after that, hopefully we don't spawn a bunch of crap, and then we'll start working on getting those infantry out that can deal with vehicles. Because I feel like that's going to help us a lot against the Adeptus Mechanicus, although I don't know that these guys count as vehicles or anything. Or if they count as mechanical. They've got feel no pain, infantry armor. Yeah, so these guys just count as infantry. But they're going to have robots and stuff soon. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. So this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully, I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.